Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is me at Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my console focus Let's Play. Console sales are pretty good right now. 423,000 a week of the Luchara Mini, almost 300,000 Luchara box. I'm relatively satisfied with those. We got some games selling pretty well. Two games just came out last week, so we don't know what's going on with sales for those right now. Puckman 9 selling okay. Space Survival 4 is not selling okay, but it is the negative trend after we set the trend with Super Luchara Brothers 7, which was, of course, my 100% review score. That's right, I got a 100% review score. Extremely happy with that, obviously. So I did an add-on for it right away. So currently making Infantry Battle, which is, I believe, if memory serves, a third-person shooter. Yep. It is a spin-off of Biplane Battle, so it's got a really high IP value. So we just started that. We got all the support rooms working on that. Console team has nothing to do, so we will do commission work. Research team has nothing to do, so they will twiddle their thumbs. Backup development team is doing an update for Space Survival 4. Support is doing support slowly. I am going to need to make a bigger team soon. And I feel like I've said that same comment the last 3 videos. So let's start making this game. And I want to talk about what I envision to be a potential issue. So let's say I wanted to make a sequel to Satisfactorio 8, right? Well, let's back up a bit. So put it on pause for a sec, get this engine feature going. So currently, I've been making some Tech Level 4 games exclusively for the Luchara box, but I've also been making Tech Level 3 games so that I can get them on the Luchara Mini as well, right? Because I want to get this sales bonus up as high as possible, and you need to release good games for that. The problem is, take Satisfactorio 8 for example. So this was an exclusive, which means it was only for the Luchara box, which means it was Tech Level 4. So if I go to make Satisfactorio 9 and I make it Tech Level 3, are people going to be like, this is bullcrap? The last one was Tech Level 4. Why is this one Tech Level 3? Right? And I don't know if that's how the game works, but logically, in my brain, at least, that would make sense if it worked like that, right? Which means, you know, if I want to make sense, so I feel like I kind of gotta, to some degree, I gotta kind of abandon the Luchara Mini, or just maybe make fresh IPs for it. I don't know, right? Like, I just don't know. I don't know how the game works. I guess I could try it and see what happens, and if it like sells poorly unexpectedly, like if the game is good, if the game gets good reviews but doesn't sell well, then we can probably assume it's because of the issue that I'm worried about, right? In theory. All right, so marketing team is not doing anything. Consoles don't need marketing, so we can look for a few more employees. Which rooms could use more people right now? Not sound, that's for sure. Not programming. All right, so Satisfactorio 8 is off the market. So obviously, the Satisfactorio, or the strategy engine, is up to date if we want to make a Tech Level 3 game, right? Which, I mean, do I want to? Does anything need a demo? Biplanes and tanks twos? Sure, let's throw that demo that way. That actually was a pretty good demo. It put up gave good. Wow, I got 3 games. I got biplane battle, I got biplanes and tanks, and I got infantry battle. So I got a lot of games for this IP out right now. 3 different genres, but all the same IP. All right, so update. Let's do another update for Super Luchara Bros, because I would like for this game to be my first diamond record, which means 10 million sales. We do have the holiday season coming up, so we'll probably be moving like 200,000 copies a week at that point. So let's do special marketing for Infantry Battle. Re-release for the press. Probably, no, 70 to 90 estimated review score, because this is my first third-person shooter. We will not be overhyping this. So we'll polish it till the end of the week here. And release it. Hopefully it's at least over 80. It'd be better if it was over 90. And it might be. It still could be. Because we get more of a bonus here, right? If it's over that mark. This is... So this was a tech level 4 game. No, it wasn't. Wait. Yeah, okay, it was tech level. It was tech level 3, obviously. If it was for Lamini, it was tech level 3. So I just made a tech level 3 game. So I don't want to make another one. So Saspectoria, we will make it tech level 4. I don't want to do 2 in a row. But this is definitely not up to date. We got new graphics, we got new AI, we got new physics. So let's quickly get that up to date. While we do that, we'll do a day 0 path for infantry battle. And do some commission work here. And what about, we got to do game reports here. We're probably a few behind. Yeah, only 4. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And we got some commission work here. And no commission work there, and that is fine. So let's throw these programmers in training quickly. See what we can do. See how much we can get done. Probably not much, but hey, even if they each get a couple of points, it'll be worth it. Although, most of them don't even need the training, so there you go. All right, so does anything just need straight up marketing? Air Hockey 2 could go for some marketing, I guess. And did I sweep the awards again? Puckman 9. I was gonna say Super Luchera Brothers 7 needs to be game of the year, though, right? Like, literally had a 100% review score, and it was. But it was looking like it wasn't there for a bit. Puckman, though, is being good is good though too. All right, so let's take them out of training. I don't know how much they really got out of that. The amount of time they were in there was, not a lot. All right, anyway. Saspectorio 9, I think I'm up to. Yep. This is a pretty good IP, though. It was 3.7. Saspectorio 9, not 90. 9. There we go. Exclusively for the Luchera box. Where is that engine? Right there. All right, so yeah, so we're not real good with this engine stuff other than the sound, but, it's cutting edge tech level 4 stuff, so it's worth it. It's worth putting in. I'm pretty sure this is all correct. Turn on everything that matters, 4350, so we will leave this AAA because I'm not cutting 3 features. All right, so high quality graphics. Prove the gameplay. They did manage to get through those game reports, which is good. High quality sounds and high quality animations. And we're going to market the heck out of this, as one does. Perfect. They're still working on infantry battle update. They are done. So what kind of game am I going to make next? Is the question that I should be asking myself. Role-playing game? I feel like I haven't made a role-playing game in a minute. So this is also going to be tech level 4. Because role-playing games are kind of like my signature, right? Yeah, it just needs to be tech level 4. All right, so everything looks good. So that'll be my next game. After this, though, we're going to make a tech level 3 game. I just got to figure out what genre it's going to be. Right? No, we're not moving 200,000 copies a week. Still, 171,000 is pretty good, obviously. Rock Puzzle 7 off the market. Man, I moved over 1 million of my consoles. Are my consoles selling right now? Ooh, over 500,000, over 600,000. That's because of the holiday season, obviously, but that's still good. Well, let's do another update for this. Keep sales high on that, which will help, I believe, sales on the main game, right? Because that's the paid add-on right here. Actually, Luchera Baseball 6 is selling pretty well. I should probably do an update for that. Infantry Battle, selling surprisingly well. I guess it is for both systems. Oh, we lost a bunch of sound points because piece of music from the game sounded like a song from the charts. unfortunately. Oh well, we'll survive. All right. We got a minute here, so let's advertise Loochtendo Mini. Get that back up to 100. I don't think there's any research right now. Oh, there is. Ooh, tech level 5 fans coming in. So the crazy thing is, I'll be revising this stationary up to tech level 5 before I'll be revising this handheld up to tech 4. Because the tech 4 screen just doesn't come out forever. Just for whatever reason. Just the way it happens. So, Fair Baseball also gets an update. Yes, please. All right, I'm going to overhype this. I'm just going to assume, and you know, I shouldn't assume and all that it's going to be good, but pretty sure it's going to be good. And of course, we will also do the pre-release for the press. Those are done. Let's give it till the end of the week. A little polishing. And away we go. Finished development. 80 to 100, that's what we'd like to see. Getting better at this stuff. Oh, I know why I was confused earlier. When I saw this, it has the same icon as the engine feature. So I was confused. Anyway, that's why. There was a moment earlier where I was confused. That's why. And, ooh, 99. This is crazy. Because I just got the 100 a couple episodes ago. Like, I can count on one hand the number of 99 or 100s I've had in my, like, 300 hours of playing this game. That's kind of nuts. All right, so which RPG? I don't have any RPG on the market right now, so we might as well just do Breath of the Dragon. I mean, both of these are five-star IPs, right? We'll go Breath of the Dragon. I feel like it's sold better, right? This is more my, you know, my go-to, right? I feel. And maybe I shouldn't feel that way, but that's how I feel. All right, so yeah, so at least we got some experience in this stuff now, so that'll help as well. I mean, we just got a 99 review score with it, right? So it can't be hurting that much. All right, turn on everything. Perfect. And advertise. Where are you at? Breath of the Dragon. Breath of the Dragon. I wish I would have called it Dragon's Breath. Looking back, I feel like Dragon's Breath is a better title. I think what happened was I started with Breath because I was spoofing Breath of Fire, which was an old like Super Nintendo era JRPG. So yeah, so that's why Breath is at the front, I think. If I remember correctly. That was like, 30 episodes ago. But I believe that's what's going on there. All right, so next game. I'm thinking maybe no, not racing. Could be racing, I guess. I mean, it's not popular and it's at maybe puzzle. So I just want to look. So let's look at our engines here. So if you look at some of these engines, for example, adventure, let's just look at all the puzzle. The fact that it's only tech level 3 right now tells me that I've never put out a tech level 4 game for that genre, right? Which tells me that my concerns that I said earlier means I can make this tech level 3 and I'll be okay, right? Which means probably I don't need to update this if I'm still just doing tech 3. Just to make sure I have the best tech 3 here. I do. But I feel like at some point it's going to start hurting sales because it's so out of date, right? But I'm not at that point yet, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. We got a legendary programmer. So let's snap up Chris Robertos. Throw you in. Let's actually put you up here. The backup development room. Give you some talent. I mean, they've never had training. They're just kind of there, right? Chef Tycoon 5 off the market. EcoSim. That's fine. Fine numbers. 560,000 Loochtendo boxes. I mean, nothing special about that, but it's not bad, right? Been doing another update for Super Luchera Brothers, just trying to keep sales strong on that. I would really like this to hit 10 million. All right, so we got to pay double interest. Fortunately, I have no loans, so that's not an issue. Let's market the Luchera box. Get that back up to 100. Yeah, selling 350,000 after the holiday season. That's pretty good. I don't think there's any research right now. There's not. Let's check the old best-selling consoles chart here. So Luchera Mini is the 4th best-selling console of all time, only behind the Game Boy and my 2 consoles that sold really well before balance adjustments were made. Yeah, so these two have an asterisk by them in my mind. Because, I mean, this has a long way to go before it's like half. And the Luchera box has made it into the top 10, which is good. And it is coming for the Super Nintendo. And then hopefully the Nintendo. Oh, and the Game Station, too. That's new to the list, I think, compared to last time I checked, right? I want to say. All right, so this is coming along fairly well, I think. All right, what else is selling well enough to warrant an update? That's Victoria 9 is definitely warrants another update. Actually, Infantry Battle could go for another update as well. You can probably do both here. No research. Any commission work in here? Nope. I've already done cost optimization. I can't do that. It's too early to revise. I'm waiting on a bit to revise. So let's do overhype for Breath of the Dragon. It's going to be good. I have faith. It's going to be 98%. That's my prediction right now. Especially with those extra graphics points. Graphics are important for RPGs. Oh, no, not a beta. Pre-release for the press, though. No overhype worked. I'm gonna polish it for another week. If you don't polish it or half a week, yeah, that's good. Sometimes you'll get those unexpected bugs, right? And that's never good. All right, so finished development, self-distribution. Beautiful, getting better at that engine stuff, right? It's good to see. Hey, look at that. Nailed it. Nailed the prediction. I know this game well. Maybe a little too well. All right, so we're doing a puzzle game, right? What was the plan? Puzzle is way down at the bottom. Rock the Puzzle 8. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, so many of these IPs are getting in their 8th and 9th game right now. It's only 1997. We still got like 25 years to go until we're up to modern days, which is usually when I stop these runs. Just FYI. For anybody if this is your first time watching me play this game, I try to at least get to modern day times. Although, geez, I mean, I'm already on like episode 30. What is this? What episode is this? Just a second, I want to check. This is episode 38. Yeah. It's because I'm making so many games that the episode's taking longer than usual, right? So yeah, so if I do get up to modern times, yeah, we're going to be looking at like episode 70, which is crazy, but it's fine. As long as y'all are still watching, I'll keep doing it. But there is a point, around modern times where there's no new research to do, and game kind of suffers a bit at that point, but we'll at least get to that point, and then we'll see when we get there, right? At some point, probably in the next couple episodes, there'd probably be an MMO. There's going to be an MMO in my future. Not today, probably not next episode, but sometime. And I do think this is going to hit the 10 million mark. Yeah, we got a legendary technician, which is good because we have room for one technician in my hardware room. So they can fill that spot admirably. Planes and Tanks 2 off the market. Hey, that sold 1.3 million of my consoles. That's pretty good. Because it was just a mediocre. Okay, what happened? What happened to the Loochtendo Mini? Why did the sales go down? So this one here, this drop was because the holiday season ended. Why this drop? Is it because did Nintendo release a new handheld? Can I just look at handhelds? Nope. Maybe just because the tech's old, right? Because it's Tech 3. I don't know. I don't know why sales dropped. I mean, Loochtendo box sales are strong, so I'm not like super disappointed or anything, but I am disappointed. All right, let's see if we can grab an extra graphics artist or two here. We have lots of space in that room still, right? Ooh, lucky and efficient, and doesn't go to the bathroom. Merida, you're hired. And I'll take Fidel. Ooh, yeah, we'll take Fidel, I guess. What's next? An Adolf? 32 megabyte memory card coming in hot. Tech level 5. Yeah, tech level 5 stuff's starting to come through. Ooh, lucky and an all-rounder. So we will put them in here. Okay, and I wanted to briefly talk about player character stats. So somebody in the comments for last video said I should make a room or a team of all-around employees, and then I can like build different rooms as necessary. But the problem is, actually, let's look at somebody who's not an all-rounder. Problem with building generalists is you have a cap on XP. So this person is a sound artist, so they can go all the way to 100 in sound, but everything else they can only go to 50. So it's really hard to make generalists. Now, if they're all around, it goes to 60. But even 60, a team of generalists can never compete with a team of specialists. So I'm not going to do that person's suggestion. I just don't think it's a lot of work for not great results. Like the juice is not worth the squeeze for that suggestion. But that's why, because this room cares primarily about gameplay, but also programming, sound, and graphics. That's why it's good to have people that are all rounders, right? This is the one I just hired. How did I like accidentally? I guess I must have subconsciously knew that was him. So that's why I put him in there instead of the graphics room, because it's good to have some good high level all rounders in that room. All right, so we will get off of that. We will do some overhype. Actually, let's give Puckman a demo. And then we will overhype. Rock the Puzzle 8. Yeah, Super Wheelchair Bros. I think it's under 100,000 though. Overhype did not work. I don't know. It's dropped off hard, and Summer Slump's coming. I don't think it's going to hit 10 million. I don't think it's going to hit 10 million. What if I did another paid add-on? Would that help, I wonder? Maybe, possibly. Probably not, but maybe. It's mushrooms. Mushroom Kingdom, I guess. Sure. Add the dynamic and destructible world. Let's polish Rock Puzzle 8 a little bit. And let's pump up this. Get that marketed up. All right, so we'll ship this out. Self-distribution. All right. Still a decent review, 94%, because this is tech level 3 with the worst tech, right? The tech that every day gets a little farther behind, right? Or every week, however you want to look at it. Game doesn't really Doesn't really do days. All right, so what? I don't think I have a plan for what I'm making next, do I? First person shooter? I have a third person shooter on the market, but I do not have a first person. Oh, I do have a first person shooter. Red Dead 2, but it's dying. It's dying quickly. I feel like, why did everything, I feel like all my sales took a dip 3 weeks ago. And I don't know why. Consoles too? Not really. Or maybe did my game of the year buzz wear off then, maybe? Possibly. Actually, let's do a real-time strategy. I need to update that engine. Where are you at, RTS? RTS engine 4. 3D graphics. 32-bit sound, improved AI, improved physics. And while they're doing that, you can polish that. You can bug fix that. Polish, and guess what? We're going to polish this. Give it a little shine. Any commission work here? There's not, so they can continue to twiddle their thumbs. Not the end of the world. That thumb twiddling. Oh, we lost the hype. We can get that hype back, though. That's fine. All right, and I am going to end the episode right here. So when I log in tomorrow to record, I will see that RTS engine, and I will know, oh, hey, Looch, your plan was to make an RTS game. So if you enjoyed this episode, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Shout out to my patrons, couldn't do it without them. If you want to support me on Patreon, links in the description down below. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.